I don't know if anybody else can identify with this or not, but you know, you have people in your world for a season anyway. I mean, for a long term, it'd be long term if they'd act right. But people who were in your world who would actually speak death into your life, and they expect you to stay around. You know, it could be friends, it could be family, co-workers, whatever. They expect you to be hang out with them for the rest of your life when they're just speaking death over and over, you know. And it kind of blows your mind that you give them hints and warnings, and they see how you are, you know, that you have other people in your world. It could be a wife, it could be anybody really. But you keep giving them warnings that they're narcissistic, psychopathic, negativity, curses that they're trying to speak is they're not. They won't be in your world much longer. It's really sad, to be honest with you. And so eventually when you say, I'm done, you're done. And you're done forever. Be a wife, girlfriend, family, friend, whatever. Job, it could be even a job a job that's pure evil, using and abusing, and you're giving the hints, hey, straighten up, act right, treat your people right, or your people head on down the road, you know. And it just continues, and you're like, these narcissistic demons that are in them, they don't want to tame it. They want to caress it, you know. They don't want to bring it under subjection. They want to build it, make it happen more. You see it happening with them. As time goes on, their bitterness, their unforgiveness, their cursing, their curses, their wickedness, their poor mouthing, poor pitiful me, complaining, gossiping, backbiting, all that stuff. They just keep on. And you're finally, and what's the other thing they used to do? You know, like if you're married to one and they just keep abandoning ship, they're not there. Why would you commit to a marriage when you're not going to be there for somebody? It don't make sense. You talk about society of demons, and we're talking about people who claim to believe the Bible, claim to go to church, and we're talking about people who are professing Christ, but they're speaking curses into your world, into your life. And it's like, deep down, I don't know if they're possessed or jealous or bitter, because you don't, you know, one thing I noticed, I don't do their holidays and their birthdays, and it upsets them. I don't build them up and worship a human. Say, oh, you're great, we're wonderful, yeah, you're funny, you're this. I just, you know, a true compliment I'll give, but I ain't gonna lie, you know. But even especially the laziness, the ones that are lazy, I just can't handle that. I can't be around that. The ones that are wanting everybody else to do it for them. I mean, it's all right to give people a helping hand and lift them up, but they always live that way. They're always in that mindset. Those kind of people, they don't want to improve themselves. I mean, if you're drinking yourself to death, or smoking yourself to death, or eating yourself to death, or couch potatoing yourself to death, I mean, who wants to be around that? I mean, really. I mean, I'm just being real, people. Anybody else face off with that? I faced off with these people my whole life, having patience. And then eventually, one day in my life, I thought, I'm not wasting my life on these people. I got a life that God wants me to live. I'm not wasting my life on these kind of people. Spent my whole life trying to fix people, and when you wake up and you realize you can't fix them, and if you try, they're going to destroy you, and then you finally say, I'm done. You know, when you finally say, I'm done, you're done. And I think they know it. And sometimes they'll say, well, was I bad, such and such, bad boy? Yeah, you were bad. But you don't want to tell them. The fact that they're asking, they know. The fact that you're no longer around them, that ought to tell them something. I don't like to be around you. I don't like to be around your false doctrine. I don't like to be around your gaslighting. I don't like to be around your lies. I don't like to be around your drama. I don't like to be around your game playing. I don't like to be around your triangulation. I don't like the fact that you're defaming me behind my back, but in your face is a different story. I don't like it. Ain't you got something better to do? No. There's more to life than drama. There's more to life than drama. But some people the only reason people drama's the only thing in their life because they got somebody over here enabling them to act stupid and to live that way. If there's nobody to enable them, they're not going to live that way. If nobody's there to enable them, how in the world can they continue in destructive pattern? They can't. And so, anybody else know what I'm talking about? I see a lot of narcissistic channels where they say there's certain people in their life that they just had to cut them off, They just had to cut them off.